Guess we're back on the air. Another week. Now, has that camera moved? That camera has moved, Robo Lawyer. Hang on. We've got to move ourselves back here. Okay. Right, so here we are. We've got the Australian flag. We're ready to wave the flag for the Olympic Games, and we're all here. And this week we're talking about different sorts of publications, because in addition to defamatory publications, there are a number of other sorts of publications which can breach the law, and I've headed it up, obscene publications, and what we looked at this week were the obscene publication. We didn't look at obscene publications. No, it's not that sort of video clip. No, we talked about it in class and the tests which the courts have used in deciding whether publication is obscene or indecent, and how we've actually developed a classification system. So not everyone's exposed to the same material. People can choose what material they wish to look at, and if people are warned through the classification about what the nature of the content of the material is. We actually went to a couple of websites, didn't we? We looked at the Queensland website, we put that up, and the Commonwealth website, and that had information about how things are classified these days. So yes, it's quite interesting, isn't it, Robo Lawyer, that we've got state and Commonwealth laws in this area, and they both exist side by side. Yes, it's an interesting situation. So that was one thing we looked at. What else did we do? We did the sedition. We talked about sedition and how that's changed with the recent changes to the legislation last couple of years, about changes to the Crimes Act in response to people inciting terrorism, turning that into an offence. And so we looked at that, and what else? Oh, blasphemy. Well, blasphemy is an interesting one, because it's one of the ones which, again, it almost seemed to be anachronistic. Anachronistic means old-fashioned, really old-fashioned, but out of step with the community. And whether that can make a revival, we don't know. And the other one we looked at was racial vilification. So we talked about those different methods by which communication could fall foul of the law, fitting into one of those headings. Now, a lot of it's fairly technical, but the interesting thing is how it's all changed. Hasn't it changed from... Yeah. What else? What's up, Ancient Learning? You want to talk about privacy, and what Google's done. And Google's got photos of people's houses up on Google Earth now, so you can have street views. Yes, I think you read what I had to say about it in the paper, in the Rockhampton Morning Bulletin, 7th of August 2008. Yes, I get quoted in there about Google Earth. Yes, I made some comments. Yes, but it's more important, and I've been telling people this, putting it up on the website, about the new review of privacy laws which are coming out next week, and that's going to be something of interest to anyone who's involved with media law, trying to work that out. Yes, so it's going to be very interesting to see what's proposed, and that's right. I have been putting up articles on the course webpage about it. Yes, and I have replied to people about the discussion board already, about wanting answers to some of the questions. We'll be talking more about the exam as it goes on. I hope you're working on your assignment at the moment. That's very important. A good idea to have that assignment under control. What's up? What's up? Look. Well, Robo shouldn't say that. Robo thinks that people might want to censor Pencil Dog because Pencil Dog's looks obscene. Pencil Dog is not obscene or indecent. It doesn't matter that Pencil Dog hasn't got clothes on. Look, Pencil Dog is beautiful. Beautiful. There. Beautiful doggy. You want to go up there, do you now? Okay, well, we'll leave it like that. Look, I'm going to have to let people go because we're not contributing to their education in any way at all now. Pencil Dog is a beautiful dog. It's a very well-behaved dog, yes. Okay, you're very lucky to have a Pencil Dog as a friend. Yeah. Okay, say goodbye, everybody. Okay, goodbye, Pencil Dog. Goodbye, Aboriginal Learning. Goodbye, Robo Lawyer. Right. Goodbye, everybody.